Welcome. It's a parenting corner. Happy Sunday. And today we are looking at children and environment. Children and environment. The environment speaks more in the life of a child. And the question is, what environment are you creating around your child? Environment has a way of influencing your child or the children. Now, from the womb, when a woman conceives in the womb, the child is, God has so coined it that there is safety around in the womb. But there are some things that can make or mar the child in the womb. So we're looking at the womb environment. When you start taking alcohol or you start taking drugs, immediately know that the child has a way of also collecting it. It has a way it goes down to the child. I know you don't want to raise up a child that will be a drunkard in future. So what environment, what are you taking that is influencing the environment in the womb of the child in that womb? Another thing that can influence the child in the womb is when there is tension in the family. Welcome. It's a parenting corner and we're looking at children and environment, starting from the environment in the womb. I've said, I know you don't want to raise a child that is a drug addict or an alcoholic person, so you're mindful of what you take. Another thing, is there tension around the family? If there's tension around the family, it has a way of affecting the environment of the child in the womb. It can either lead to premature childbirth, the cognitive development and all the development around the child in the womb is also affected. So when that child is conceived, give that child peace by making your womb peaceful. Welcome. And we're looking at children environment. Still around the womb. If you're this mother that you are so good with work, you can work for Africa, you can work and work and work, you're not exhausted. When you are pregnant, you don't overwork yourself, because it has a way of affecting the child in the womb. Welcome. Another environment we should look at is the physical environment. When the child is now a toddler, the physical environment is very, very important. The child starts crawling. So you be careful on how you place drugs, how you place things that can endanger the life of the child. So the physical environment, you keep away things that the child wants to explore that can injure the child. So you're careful of drugs, sharp objects. You keep them away so that the child will be safe in that environment. Another thing that will also affect the child's environment is cleanliness. If the child is crawling, you wouldn't want to make the environment look untidy, because as they're crawling, they'll pick up things and put in their mouth, and then this will call for sickness. So cleanliness is another thing you are mindful when that child is crawling. We have seen of children that are deformed because their parents carelessly kept hot water or kept things, and the child crawl up to that area and then inflicting injury or an accident happens. So the physical environment for the child should be safe. Another environment you should be careful around your children is the social environment. Looking at your child, You are from a family, from the immediate family to the extended family. You wouldn't want to expose your child to unnecessary danger. You know your extended family. If they are competitive, if they are the kind of one, they are the things you do as a mother or a father does not please them, then you don't expose your child to an environment where they will bring the child and start to criticize, analyze the child, make the child feel unwanted, unloved. Welcome. We are looking at children and environment. So if you know your environment from the womb to when the child is crawling, toddler, you must create an enabling environment. So if the immediate or the extended family is not welcoming, then you should provide an environment that protects your child. We're looking at the social environment. The social environment. Is your house sited where there is a brothel and you see a lot of funny character, immoral presentation, and you want to raise up your girl child? Or in the building where your house is sited, almost all the young boys are now into drugs? Is it not telling you that that environment is not suitable for you to train your child? You just need to leave. And that is why some couples, some people, when they marry, they'll leave and change environment. That is a good one, because they don't want to train that child that same environment. So look at your children as they crawl into the age of teen, and then you look at all the things around the vicinity. They are not giving that vibe or that good virtue you want for your child. Then you need to leave that environment. If there is dominant promiscuity and all the whole vices around, do you want to raise your child in that group? Because they will associate. They will ask questions. They will play together. You can't police them all the day long. You can't lock them in the house all day long. They will make friends. So if you see that that physical place your house is sited is going to affect your child, then you're going to make a change. Then also applies to the school your child is going to, the kind of friends, the kind of reception they have or dealings they have with the teacher. If that environment is not suitable, you make alternative. Welcome. We are looking at your child and environment. Another environment we should look at is the emotional environment, creating a supportive environment emotionally. You are there when the child needs you to talk to, when the child needs somebody to say you can do it, when the child needs somebody to say stand up, get up and face it. You are there. So emotional environment is also crucial for the child. Supportive. If you are rearing a child where one of the parents is very much angry, too angry, anything, then you know that that child may pick up that anger in that environment. So you need to talk it over so that anger will not be in the family. Another environment you should look at is economic environment. Do you know that sometimes children that are from wealthy family tends to be wasteful, while children from a poor family tend to be economical? Go and check it. Children that are coming from a family where their parents are not too strong financially, they will keep their things. It must not lost, because they know that my parents is not finding it easy to get it. But children that they feel my parents can buy it, they will buy another one. They are somehow wasteful. So which environment are you creating around your child? If you are rich, don't teach your child to make make him or her feel that everything is gotten at a platter of gold. You will damage water bottle, and then instead of you scolding, you will say, thank you very much, I'll buy another one. So what environment are you creating around your child economically? Is it wasteful? Does it destroy things? And then you say, leave him, he's just a child, he's just playing. What environment are you creating? I know you create a healthy one. It's been a lovely day. This is the end of the month. The Lord is going to give us a fruitful month ahead. Bye.